Holmes. Well, Dootson has kind of got a bye through the prelim stage, so he's just been preparing, eating his spinach. And the winner of this one will move into the board semi-final of board 6 to take on the Apache Prakash Jiwa, who we just saw whitewash Jeff Batham with a really good display. So it might be fun and games in the nickname stakes and the cartoon characters on the backs of the shirts, but it's down to the serious business of trying to qualify for the FA Cup of Darts, the UK Open. Something that Eddie Dootson did back in 2015 and embarked on a run to the last 16 of the competition, beating a former UK Open champion, Robert Thornton, en route. He also saw off Joe Cullen before Cullen's best pal, Devon Peterson, exacted revenge.
It's outside.
The pair still chucking at the bull to see who throws first, and that will be Joe Murnan.
Joe's throw first.
Could find just one previous meeting between this pair. Murnan won that over this format, won 6-2. So I'll be hoping to keep up that record. Whereas Dootson got a score to settle the man from St Helens.
97.
The other board semi-final on board 6 is between Benito van der Pas, the seeded player on this board, who automatically gets to that stage, the last 128. Win that and you start earning cash towards your qualification order of merit for the UK Open Finals, as Murnan gets us underway over maximum.
96.
Welcome to the
Well, he won't be taking out the 1-4-3, but it won't matter because he's in a very strong position to win this opening leg. On throw, 56 when he returns.
40.
So double top.
Game shot.
Game shot, Joe Murnan.
Let's
continue letting you know a few results from around the boards. Johnny Clayton's had a victory against Ting Chi, Royden Lam.
135.
To move into a board semi-final against Cristo Reyes. Mark Frost, a first round winner, as is John Michael.
43.
Ryan Searle and Martin Turner also with wins. Lee Bryant 59. Beating Callum Loose 6-1. Devon Peterson, who we just mentioned, he's through to his board semi-final. As are Keegan Brown and William O'Connor.
60.
To keep up to date with results, head over to the PDC website.
99.
We'll try and bring you any results as we find them out. But we'll certainly see how this one pans out, as Joe Murnan looking for a
96.
second victory of the day to follow up his 6-3 triumph against young Billy Holmes.
95.
So he'd have to win 3 matches to earn anything today. having played in a prelim, Murnan. Dootson's left 85 as he looks to level up proceedings after a couple of legs. The route, but he was aiming for treble 15. He's got 45 in 2 darts,
45.
which leaves 40, but couldn't pin the target of double top with the last one. Now 70 left for Joe Murnan, so he wants the bullseye, steps across, a long way right.
70.
Yeah, it was obscured, that target. Difficult double at the best of times. It was blocked there. Well, now double 7 for Dootson. And he can't finish this leg. 9 for double 8. We saw him close out the match earlier with this one by pinning double 4.
17.
Free for double 2. And he just cannot seem to land a target on the outer ring.
Game shot.
And that provides Joe Murnan with a chance to double his lead, and he takes that chance. Dootson visibly annoyed, understandably.
100.
Yeah, the 32 seeds move straight into the last 128. They include Michael van Gerwen, Gary Anderson, Peter Wright, Adrian Lewis, Raymond van Barneveld. You name them, they're here.
85.
Except Phil Taylor, of course, who we know is opting out of floor events this year.
41. 57.
Now Dootson looking to fill it up, and does. On a pinhead, those 3 darts. Gets him slightly in front in this leg. Shouldn't shake Joe Murnan.
134.
And it certainly hasn't. 134 is his riposte. Well, where has this come from?
180.
Back-to-back maximums from Eddie Dootson. Murnan could still take the leg with a stylish checkout. 25 leaves 100, so treble 20 for double top. Oh, that is a sucker punch for Dootson. He's hit back-to-back 180s, only to see Joe Murnan complete a 1-2-5 combination. Well, could he make it 3 in a row? He could. Oh, just wide. Brilliant darts, though, from Eddie Dootson. He certainly seems to have found a zone. What he hasn't got is a leg, though. He had 8 darts in a row, all in the treble 20.
$100. $85.
We've just seen one whitewash. Will we see another here?
81.
Well, Dootson favourite to spoil the run now.
87.
But the loose last start just gives Joe Murnan a bit more of a sniff in this leg. Really wants to find a treble.
59.
Just below the treble 19. Now, will he stay there? Oh, I thought it looked a very inviting dart, and it proved so with the third one. Well, he took out 1-2-5 in the last leg. But he won't be taking out 1-2-4 in this one. Now, Dootson's had double trouble in the second leg of this match. Couldn't clean it up from there for a hold. Double 2. Oh, this time he gets it. 3-1.
93.
Well, he's at it again, Eddie.
180.
Superb darts from Dootson. He's really showing that he can, when he gets that first dart right, he's following, isn't he? Well, he's hit back-to-back 180s in this match. Not at the beginning of a leg. And he won't be doing it this time.
85.
He's a player from the St Helens area, which boasts the likes of Michael Smith and Dave Chisnell.
43.
And I know that those boys rate Eddie very, very highly indeed. And we're seeing glimpses of why.
81.
But we also saw him make a mess of that second leg. And that's the reason why Murnan has a two-leg cushion. And we're not level in this tie.
63.
Well, it's 155 down to 92.
140.
So this is a chance to break for Eddie Dootson. Goes the bull route. 2 for tops. Oh,
72.
just underneath, and Murnan wants 72 to hold the throw and potentially break the heart of his opponent. Double top, and he pins it. 72 check out. Lovely from Joe Murnan. Feeding off scraps at times, but taking them, and it's another 180. That's 4 now for Eddie Dootson. Some return in 5 legs, but it's a bit at the end that he's having problems with.
100. $41. 55.
Yeah, on the stream we've got 2 of the 32 boards in this arena here in Wigan.
100.
They'll be played down to the board final, and then we will stream selected matches from the last 32 onwards.
94.
Played right down to a winner when one of the players will leave the arena with a cheque for £10,000.
140.
Many others will leave with hope after earning some money towards qualification, as Dootson looks at double 18.
54.
And some players will leave with nought. But 5 further chances to come back and qualify over the next couple of weekends. And one of these 2 will be leaving with nothing. Dootson now to get back within 2 legs. Double 9 pins it. But needs to break sooner rather than later, and Murnan is making that task a lot more difficult with a 180 of his own. That's his second.
134.
Good response. That one's just below the wire.
99.
So 140 or 137 makes it pretty even. Just a ton. Needs to switch to the 18s to make sure he leaves a finish. Finds a treble.
$81.
And with Dootson not on a checkout, you might see, well, I thought Murnan might just go straight for the treble 20. Is he going to go for it?
40 left, 88 scored.
We had a chance to go for the bullseye, but I'm not sure why bother going for the 18 route in the first place if you're not going to go for the bull. But it doesn't really matter. He's set up the shot. He wants double top for a 5-2 league and to move within one leg of a board semi-final against Prakash Jiwa, and that's where he is now. He needs 1. Dootson needs 4.
$60.
Decent day so far for Joe Murnan, but as we said, no money earned yet towards his ranking.
45.
And the race for qualification for the UK Open Finals in Minehead.
137.
Money earned also counts towards the world rankings of these players and the Pro Tour Order of Merit, so the chance to qualify
100.
for other tournaments of the year, such as the World Match Play, for which tickets have gone on general sale today. Don't miss out on that.
134.
As a 134 leaves a 170.
100.
Maximum checkout possible. And having suffered double trouble before, it would just be typical, wouldn't it, to take out a shot like this? Just clipped off the flight of the other dart and into the wrong bed.
78 scored. $100.
And Murnan leaves a big finish himself. Dootson goes the bull route again. It's pretty sensible. Finds a treble anyway. He would have had a shot at the bull. Instead he gets a shot at double 8.
Scored. $134.
So can Popeye pop it in and keep this match going? Double 4. Same target. Different outcome, he gets it. Well, it's never been looking promising in this match, Reddy Dootson, but it's looking slightly better than it was just a few moments ago. Journey of 1,000 miles and all that.
135.
You only take one leg at a time, one visit at a time. $100. Murnan seemingly unshaken by Eddie's exploits so far, which include 4 180s. Murnan's had a couple himself, but it's the finishing that's been the difference, particularly the 125 in that third leg, after Dootson had fired him back-to-back maximums to leave himself handy on a double. Murnan went 25, treble 20, double top, opened up a 3-0 lead, and that really gave him the advantage.
$140.
Well, that is a fabulous visit from Dootson to apply the pressure on this 116. He's going to get a dart at double top for the match.
96.
And he's missed, and Dootson is delighted. Will he be even more pleased? After this visit he is. 4-3, 5-4, sorry. 43 was a checkout. And Dootson looking to hold to take this match to a decider.
96.
Now Murnan looking
140.
for the lot. Good start at 140. We're expecting Eddie to fire in a maximum when he does find the first dart in the treble. Not so on that occasion. But Murnan does. Remained composed throughout this match, as he did in his first one. when Billy Holmes showed glimpses, a little bit like Eddie Dootson has been doing, but 140 followed by 180.
45.
And again, as I talk about composure under pressure, he chucks in 45.
28.
But Dootson can't even match that, so it's 6 starts from here. Might wrap it up in 3. He won't be doing that.
24 left, 100 and
So he
12.
leaves double 12.
41.
So Murnan for the match. And a board semi-final against Prakash Jiwa. Just needs to come slightly south, and he does. Eddie Dootson fired in 4 180s, showed glimpses of what he can do, but it's Shaggy who wins the battle of the cartoon characters. More spinach tomorrow for Popeye.